Seether on Mad Rock 102.5 playing Texoma's best rock. Hey there, it's Big Dave. It's 8:19 right now on this Wednesday morning. Coming up in a few minutes, we'll check in again with KXII meteorologist Tom Miller, find out what our weather has in store for the next couple of days. In the meantime, all right, so you've heard us talking about it, the Allen City Blues Festival coming up this Sunday at the Allen Event Center. Man, I am totally pumped for this show. I'm looking forward to it. I'm dragging my family with. They know that I love the blues, but I'm going to let them experience some of these great bands who are going to be playing the Allen City Blues Festival this Sunday. The Robert Cray Band, Jimmy Vaughn, Robert Randolph and the Family Band, Tyler Bryant, you know, the kid from over in Honey Grove over here in Fannin County in the Shakedown. Yeah, he's going to be there. Plus the original Ian Moore Band. And right now, a special guest on the phone with me, Ian Moore. How you doing this morning, man?
I'm doing great. How's it going, Dave?
Oh, I'm doing fantastic. All right, so I have to admit, now the first time, as much as I love the blues, the first time I ever heard about you was Aubrey from Two Frogs Grill over in Ardmore when I was on the rock station over there. He's the one that introduced me to your music. Mm-hmm. And, I mean, from then I was absolutely hooked. I mean, Satisfied is probably my favorite of your songs.
I've heard it a lot. I've heard it covered all over the world. That song had some sea legs, as they say.
Absolutely. And the cool thing is that for this show, the Allen City Blues Festival, it's one of very few performances that you're actually bringing together your old band again.
Yep. We did a few shows last summer, but basically I haven't done more than just a couple of songs per night of my first couple of records in 15 years. So it's we're really focusing on those two records. There's a lot of folks that love that band and love that era of my career, and it was an opportunity to be able to give everybody exactly what they wanted, you know?
Yeah, and I am one of those fans of the original. Of course, your new stuff, too. Now, there is one thing. I have to pick a little bit of a fight with you while I have you on the phone. The one thing that I've seen a video of you play, but I've never actually seen you play it live, and it's not on your albums, is your cover of Champagne and Reefer.
Well, you're in for a treat because we're playing it.
Are you really? Oh, that is fantastic. Yeah, it's one of those things. Was there like a reason you chose not to put that on the albums you've had out?
No. That song was birthed for a Hempelation comp that I did, and it was a really cool group of people. I remember Government Mule was on it, a bunch of different bands, and they called me and asked me if I wanted to do it, and I'd always loved the Muddy Waters tune, so we just kind of raved it up a little bit, kind of in the style that we were playing, and put it out. And, people love that song. Never put it out properly on a record. It's just on the one comp and then floating around in the Internet world.
Yeah. I mean, it's one of those things that I would play your version of that song if I could find an actual good recording of it. Right now I'm playing, which is still a decent version, I'm playing Wes Jean's version. I'm sure you know Wes. Yeah,
that's right.
He actually put it on one of his albums, so I actually have that I play here on the Mad Rock Morning Show occasionally. So, man, I can't tell you how pumped we are about having you and your original band back. I mean, just you in general. So kind of talk about, I mean, you kind of transitioned there after the first couple albums. You kind of transitioned what it was that your focus was on. Kind of talk about that a minute.
Well, I think one of the things that happened is, becoming a songwriter, the focus gets into just trying to expand your palette and the stuff that you do, and just taking different trips, experimenting with different styles of music, and to me that's a really, really enjoyable part of playing music. It's just the journey. This stuff that we did with this band was kind of like what we did when we were first coming up, and the material is you don't have to think about the chords as much, so you're basically able to really dig into the style. And I think we spent a lot of time doing this thing, toured a lot behind it, and when this band broke up, it was just a really good opportunity, I think, for everybody to try some different stuff.
Yeah, and how pumped are the rest of the band members about coming together again?
We have a great time, and what I've told fans of mine, because people get excited and then they're like, well, you got to come to insert town, country, state. And the one thing that I've said is we sat down and we had a few goals, and the first thing was that towards the end of the band, we were under part of the reason we broke up is we were under a lot of pressure, and everybody was burnt out and people were getting sick and run down, and we want it to be fun. And so it's been really, really fun. We had a really good time. We're just doing few shows at a time, and really able to just appreciate all the love, and people can come out and everybody has a great time. I mean, I haven't seen crowds that happy in a long, long time. So our focus is really just us having a good time, the crowd having a good time. You know, we practice a lot. I prepare for these shows pretty heavily, and you know, just want it to be just a great show.
Yeah. Now, have you ever played with Tyler Bryant, the kid that's going to be there opening up?
Tyler, I've known Tyler now for a long time. I think Mike Schroeder at the Granada was the first person to introduce me when he was just getting started. Also another mutual friend of ours, Eric. And great kid, great guitar player, super cool. Really, he's got his head on his shoulder. He's got his heart in the right place, and he's got a really, really bright future, man. And he's a hard worker, and you can tell. I think he's going to avoid a lot of the things that you know, young kids fall into when they kind of get some success going, because he seems to be just really humble and down to earth, and those are good characteristics in this business.
So what about some new stuff? Are you working anything currently? Because I think, the First Third was the last album you put out?
Well, so the First Third, actually, and I should say this because we'll have this at the show. The First Third was the original impetus for the old Ian Moore band to get together, because what the First Third was the record of ours that never came out that we made with the original band. It was the last record we ever did. A friend of mine sent it to me. I got it and listened to it and freaked out. I hadn't listened to it in a long time. I'd just kind of written it off because it, just moved on. And I called Michael, the drummer, up in Bucca, and Chris and everybody, and we all started talking about the record, and kind of just everybody had the same feeling that it was a really good record. And, that's why we did these reunion shows, because once we said that, it was like, well, we should go play some shows. And so we released this record, but it was a pretty, we just released it, not with any big promotional campaign, but just so that it was available at the shows, and you can special order them off the website. My last full release was El Sonido Nuevo, which came out last year.
Yeah. Wow. So it's sort of like opening a time capsule when you get that First Third album. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's very, very cool. Well, man, I can't tell you how excited I am, and I don't care if anybody else is. I'll be there cheering you on nonetheless. Allen City Blues Festival coming up this Sunday, May 27th. Again, if you want tickets, you can get them now. Allen Event Center box office. You can also call 800-745-3000 or buy them online at Ticketmaster.com. If you want more details about this show, again, it's Tyler Bryant and the Shakedown, the Robert Cray Band, Jimmy Vaughn, Robert Randolph for the Family Band, and, of course, the original Ian Moore Band. And, again, Ian, I appreciate you taking some time this morning because I know it's early over on the West Coast right now, so I appreciate you being up and taking some time to chat with me this morning. So we'll see you on Sunday, and you have fun getting over here to Texas, okay?
Great, Dave. Thanks so much, buddy.
Yeah, and if you want to check out Ian's website, you can do so, IanMoore.com. That's more with an E. Two O's, by the way. IanMoore.com. Check it out online. You can find out about all of the different albums, man. We're looking forward to this Allen City Blues Festival this Sunday at the Allen Event Center. In fact, I got another pair of tickets to give away. You want to win them? Here's your chance. Call me now. 903-813-1025. Again, 903-813-1025. Giving away a pair of tickets for this Allen City Blues Festival happening this Sunday at the Allen Event Center. Caller number